All right. Let's see. Where were we? Here we go. Autocorrect horror story. We're going to do in the morning while we wait for this to load.
I'm Dr. Scott Barry Kaufman, host of the Psychology Podcast.
Whoa.
Here's a clip from an upcoming
The Psychology Podcast, bro.
about
You
how
could
to
be more
a
original
better
with your
you.
goddamn names.
When you
I'm
think
not gonna
about
lie.
emotion regulation, you're not going to choose an adaptive strategy which is more effortful
I'm not
to
sure if
use
this is too
unless you
loud.
think there's a good outcome. Avoidance is easier, ignoring is easier, denial is easier, complex problem solving takes effort.
Listen to the Psychology Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, my name is Enya Umanzor.
And I'm Drew Phillips.
And we
I don't like
run a
this ad
podcast
because it's
called
like super cringe.
Emergency Intercom.
If you're a crime junkie and you love crimes, we're not the podcast for you.
I think this is better.
But if you have unmedicated ADHD,
That's cringe because I can say that about anyone watching me too.
A maximum security preparation on the iHeartRadio.
I'm going to start today's
There you
second
go.
date update by saying this is possibly the worst mistake we have ever heard of happening in a second date update.
Which is wild.
And it didn't even happen on the date. But something terrible happened. Before I tell you what it is, first I want to introduce you to Anthony, who is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Shannon. Anthony, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm okay. Hey, guys.
I'm
Good.
already
Shannon.
nervous to talk to you.
I'm going to let you tell everybody what happened and the reason that you think you're not getting a call back in just a second. But first, why don't we talk a little bit about the girl that you want us to call? How did you meet Shannon?
How long is this
Well, I
going
met
to
her
take?
at a house party. It's like she came with a group of friends that were friends with our friend.
Okay.
And, like, as soon as we got introduced, we just started talking, and, like, we're just basically paired up from the get-go.
So when did you guys go out? Or is that the night that you met and then you haven't talked to her since that night?
No. So we went.
Oh shit, my
she had to leave
Duolingo. I'll do it
early
after the
from
second
party
update.
because she's taking
the
classes
shaders aren't over yet.
at community college. So she's like, I have to go study for this class tomorrow. But I was like, okay, well, can we hang out again? And she was like, yeah, if you want to just meet me before my class. So it was like already like, let's hang out the next day.
Wait, that doesn't even sound like a date, though.
No, it was definitely a date. I mean, it wasn't like a long date. We just met for coffee for like half an hour. But,
Okay.
I mean, that's what was so awesome about her is it was like there was like no play games type things. It was just like we immediately like each other. Like we want to hang out. We like a lot of the same things. She was just like so cool.
So you guys even discussed your feelings for each other already?
Yeah. I mean, I was like, I really like her. I think I maybe said that. But, I mean, she was saying it, too. It wasn't like – I mean, we were hitting it off.
It's a really efficient 30-minute date.
Yeah. You
Nice.
sound nervous, Anthony.
Yeah. I mean, I really like her. I just haven't, like, felt like that about a girl in a long time. She's just, like, very cool, very chill. Like, I mean, like, it just seemed like it was going to be something serious.
I want to hear you tell everybody what happened and why you think you're not getting a call back.
Jubal says this with a smile on his face, which makes me so nervous.
It's understandable why you are a little anxious to do a second date update on this issue, because if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't even be trying to get a hold of her. I'm going to tell you that right
bad?
now.
I'll fix this.
Yeah, I think it's that bad.
Oh, sad.
All right, tell everybody what happened, man.
Okay, so the next day I texted her, hey, do you want to hang out later on? And she says, I can't. I'm in school all day. How about tomorrow?
Okay.
So then I texted her back, oh, that's too bad. I was hoping to come to your class.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Hi.
and then I didn't hear back from her. So later that night, I look at my phone to be like, why isn't she text me back? And I realize my phone auto-corrected. I was hoping to come to your class.
Oh my lord.
Mm-hmm.
To, I was hoping to on your.
No way.
No,
There's no. That has to be a lie.
Auto
No
correct
shot.
ever.
Did you immediately apologize? What'd you do?
Yeah. When I realized what I was
No
doing,
way.
I was horrified.
Yeah, you think?
Of course.
I mean, this was like several hours later, and it was like at night, and I was like, why isn't she responding? So,
Yeah.
I'm fixing the
Apparently she
avatar
wasn't
because I
hoping
noticed
the
that
same
you
thing
couldn't
you
see
were
the blue
hoping.
line in my shirt, so I'm changing the color. Maybe green? No,
so
because
after
I
you
have green
realized
eyes.
it, how many times have you tried to let her know that it was an autocorrect thing?
like 4. I mean, like I immediately was like panicked, so I texted her like, oh my god, autocorrect, autocorrect.
Anthony, I'm worried about what
Purple
you're
server.
typing into your phone if that's what the autocorrect is.
I have stuff that comes up like that all the time on my phone, things that I text back and forth with
¿No es
friends.
bajito comparado al audio?
Now, it
It's probably because I
wouldn't be
wasn't
so bad if
speaking
you would've
loud.
detected autocorrect right away, but this was hours after you'd sent that text.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was like several hours later. It was like
Could you
it was like, why
imagine?
isn't she responding? So I looked, and then was like, oh my god, and then
Yeah.
immediately was like, sorry.
I'm imagining her face when
There
she
you go.
read that text, just like, I'm texting with the guy that I met last night. It's so cool. Oh man, he's such a nice.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And Anthony,
Oh my God.
you swear you didn't do that on purpose and are now just trying to cover it up with an autocorrect excuse.
I swear I would never. Like, I mean, it was absolutely. I didn't realize it was like it's like the worst thing. I was totally panicked about it.
And she-
like now, she won't even like respond.
Go for it.
You're a forward guy, but I don't feel like you'd be that forward. Let's just say that to her.
No.
Dude, I don't know if I would believe a guy if he told me that he was just joking hours later. I would think, oh, I didn't respond, and now he wants to play it off like it was a joke.
Yeah,
If it
I
was
know.
at night, it may be different. If it was like 1 a.m., it'd be different, though. In the middle of the day,
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, you didn't respond for like a little while after you sent that
Yeah.
message. That's the thing that makes it look like you meant to do that. Have you been trying to call her?
You
I
sub,
tried to
thank
call her,
you.
and she just, I mean, it just goes to voicemail. I left her a voicemail, but like now it's like I don't want to be a stalker, but if that's why I want to do this second date update because if you call from a different number, maybe she'll pick up.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And then you can just explain yourself and see if she believes you. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update.
All right.
All right, just hang on. Don't go texting anybody while you're on hold.
Yeah, don't text anybody. God knows that's not going to work out.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings.
Second date update.
All right, Anthony. You know what I think about your situation?
What's that?
Now, you say that you texted this girl something and it autocorrected to something horribly wrong that you would not want to send to somebody. But I think you did it on purpose. Yeah, I think you're a pervert, Anthony.
No way.
And I appreciate that. I like that about you.
Of course you
That's
do.
why I'm hoping I can get you a second date. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Anthony is on the phone with us. Basically what happened is after they went out, they were texting back and forth. He asked her if she could hang out that day. She said she was in school. Anthony meant to text her, I was hoping I could come to your class. It auto-corrected to, I was hoping I could on your
I was hoping I could come on your ass is insane.
I gotta, I have to explain
It's insane
to the
work.
listeners how horribly wrong things went for Anthony. He didn't realize that it autocorrected until a couple hours later because he put his phone in his pocket. Then has tried to explain since then that it was an autocorrect mistake. He's even tried to call her. She won't answer the phone. He's hoping that he can get through to her using our phone since it's a different number. Hopefully she can answer, and then you can see if she'll listen to you. Anthony, any final thoughts before I dial her phone number?
No, I'm really nervous. I really want this to work out. We have to convince her it was a misunderstanding,
I think
Bro,
you got this.
it's
I mean, you seem
insane.
like a
It's so
sincere
weird.
guy,
It's
and you
so
said that there was
crazy.
a true connection between you two. I mean, if there really was that sort of spark, I think that she'd believe you eventually.
If there was a real spark, she would have texted back.
Well,
yeah,
maybe.
sounds like a
Yeah.
plan. Let's do it.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. All right, Anthony, I'm going to call her right now, okay?
Okay.
How did that work? And whatever. Twitch notifications are crazy.
Hello.
Hi, is this Shannon?
Yeah, this is Shannon.
Hey, Shannon, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk?
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio program.
Okay. What is this?
I'm calling you because I have a very important issue to talk to you about.
Okay.
You recently went out with one of our listeners, and you haven't been calling him back since your date. So he emailed us. He kind of wants to apologize. His name is Anthony.
Nope.
That was quick.
No, there's no way she just hung up.
Shannon?
No, she hung up.
She hung up.
She definitely hung up, yeah.
Dude, it can't.
Anthony, you there?
Yeah.
You want me to try back?
Yeah. I want to at least be able to explain.
I just mentioned your name and she said nope and hung up.
She did
She
do
obviously
that.
thinks I meant to do that, and I didn't.
Here's what we're going to do, Anthony, okay? I'm going to try her back, but I'm not going to talk at the beginning of it. As soon as she answers, you try to talk to her. See if she'll stay on the phone with you. I mean,
Okay.
I mentioned your name and she was like gone in a second, but maybe you can get her to stay on. I don't know. You want to try it that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be
All right.
prepared to rapid apologize.
Yeah, dude, quick.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll do my best.
All right.
You got this, buddy.
She gonna pick it up?
Look, I hung up for a reason. I don't want to talk about this with you guys.
Shannon, this is Anthony. Don't hang up, okay? Don't hang up for 2 seconds.
What?
Can I just talk to you for 2 seconds? Just please don't hang up.
No, I know.
You're mad about the text, right? You're mad about the text message?
Yes,
It was a
I'm
total
mad about the
accident.
text.
You have to know that, right? Please believe me. It was a total accident. I would never do that. I would never say that.
You know what? No, I'm sorry. I don't buy the
No.
autocorrect.
Look,
You
it was a
waited
really.
hours
I would never say I'm gonna on your ass. Like that's ridiculous. I would never.
Oh my God! Don't even
I,
say it out
listen,
loud.
I wanted to. It was a total accident.
Look, you're grossing me out. I've already had to live.
Yeah,
with
it's really hard to
on my
recover from
phone
that,
for
man.
3 hours.
It was a total accident. I didn't mean to. Like, please, will you just give me another shot? I would never do that on purpose. My phone autocorrected it. I mean, we had a great time before that, right? We had a great time at the coffee shop. It seemed like we really like each other. I mean, like, I felt like this was going somewhere. I felt like this could work.
I mean, I thought we had a great time, and then imagine reading that from somebody
Yeah, I
and
get
being
it.
like, oh, he's just like every other douchebag, you know?
Hey, Shannon, I believe Anthony that it was a mistake. We talked to him for a little while.
Yeah.
He was super nervous to call you.
The things that he said about you before we made this phone call, Shannon, were all positive. Nothing was. Normally we talk to dudes, and I'm the first one to admit this is the way I feel about a girl. Like every time, I'd be like, "Oh man, she was hot." He didn't even say that about you. He just talked about how he liked talking to you and stuff. So, I believe that he wouldn't be the type of dude to shoot out something of that magnitude
Bad language
in like your
choices.
first few text exchanges.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe him, too.
I can see that, but you have to put yourself in my shoes. I mean, I was completely shocked when I got that text.
Yeah,
and it
I
wasn't
think.
like in the middle of the day. It was like at 9 o'clock at night, and then 3 hours later, at midnight, he tells me autocorrect. I mean, that's just booty call time.
Wait, I thought this was during the day that he texted you.
No, this was
Oh, the game's way too
nighttime.
loud.
Oh, all right.
Oh, no.
You know, okay, now, Shannon, I can understand you're thinking a little better because if it happened at noon, all right. Most guys are thinking about that at noon, but most guys are not saying it at noon. At 9 o'clock at night, there's a chance that somebody could say that.
Yeah.
And then your next text was at like midnight?
Yeah.
So,
Anthony, are you telling the truth?
I'm absolutely telling the truth. The only I didn't realize. I only looked at my phone later because I thought, why isn't she responding?
Yeah, but you never told us that this happened at night. It would be
know.
more understandable that she would be shocked by it, like if it was like 9 o'clock at night that you're trying to get with her now.
That's an
at the
important
moment.
detail of the story left out.
I don't know why it matters when I sent it. It's a text message. Like, I feel like I'm on trial here. Like, I'm
Anthony,
really like having to prove myself innocent of something I'm not guilty of. Like, I didn't do it on purpose. It was my phone.
You're not on trial, Anthony. If
Okay.
you did it on purpose and you told
New
me you did it
event
on purpose,
quest.
I would still have your back. So I think it's awesome. Shannon, do you believe, Anthony, that it was a mistake, though?
I mean, I don't know. I'm still recovering from this. I mean, but based on, the tone of his voice and what you guys said.
Did I finish
Here,
getting
Anthony,
the whole armor
how about
set
this?
that I wanted?
Ask Shannon out on another date. See if she'll go out with you again.
Aw.
And then you can hear it from Anthony, and you can decide if he's hiding some sort of pervertedness.
Yeah.
like it.
There's no chance of
Underneath it
you
all.
auto-correcting
Random
this time.
person. Okay.
Shannon, I'm really sorry. It was a total mistake.
Was
an
this
accident.
best?
I'm a great guy, and I really like you. I would
The
love to
old-
take you out again if you would give me another chance.
oh, you gotta say yes to that, Shannon. Come on.
But why does your phone already autocorrect to that?
It's a red flag. Honestly, I thought the same thing.
I don't know why. I have no
Yeah,
idea. I promise
I'll have
it
to
was
check,
an
but-
accident. Just give me one more chance, please. It's a total misunderstanding.
Shannon, I will pay for a second date if you'll go out and give Anthony another try.
You should. He sounds
I
sincere.
just don't want this to happen again. So if we go out, you're not allowed to send me text.
No text rule. All right, so
Seems fair.
you will go out with Anthony, give it another shot.
Yeah. What? Yes. And
Yes,
Yeah, let's do
thank
it.
Fuck it, let's go.
Oh, look at that, they're little lovebirds.
Congratulations, Anthony. You got your second date. Yeah.
Thank you for helping.
Shannon, good luck with everything, okay?
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank
Hey,
you guys.
Shannon, I am going to send you a congratulatory text after this.
No.
There might be a few autocorrect.
No.
Barry Kaufman, host of the Psychology Podcast. Here's
There
a
you
clip
go.
from an upcoming conversation
Okay,
about how to be a
um,
better you.
When you think about emotion regulation, you're not going to
So-
choose an adaptive strategy which is
Uh,
more effortful to use.
Maria,
unless you think
you
there's a
wanted
good
to
outcome.
listen
Avoidance
to.
is easier.
You
Ignoring-
wanted to listen to random story things. Could you look for a place where I can get those? Like YouTube even. I don't care if it's YouTube or Reddit or something. And we can listen to them. We can listen to them in the background. Okay. So, Monster Hunter. I think I have the build already. I think I have all the equipment. Right? Where is this? Let me see this. Equipment info. Luminous crown, luminous food. Sec. Let me check. Oh, only TikTok. Come on, no. They have to be from somewhere else. Did you ask ChatGPT? And send you the account. No, it has to be somewhere else. Even YouTube. There has to be a YouTube account or something. I can put the audio in the background. It's like TikToks aren't even that loud. I have to look for part 2 and all that shit. Humus Crowd. Shrewd. Archfield. Yeah. Gore Coil B. Goral Greaves B. Challenger Charm 2. I also have that. And we have the Skyscraper. Which technically also correct. Now what we're missing here is the jewels, right? But I feel like that's just farming. Just farming for big boy jewels. And that's pretty much it. I don't have a specific objective in mind besides that, so I guess we just go for whatever. Let's see. What can I see? Oh, here you go. Guardian, whatever. No, I want to see, like... I think it was the blue ones? I mean, it's a 5-star. Right? I forgot how to play this game. Goddamn. Okay. 4-star. Wait, there's stuff here. But yeah, I think we're actually gonna go here and we're gonna fight the new things. Because I know there's like new creatures. There's new monsters that were put in updates and all that stuff. Broken stories in Reddit. Okay. I'll have to open Chrome for that. No, actually, can you try and see if you can find a YouTube video for this so we don't have to have that weird, annoying Chrome voice? It's probably going to be better, right? Bro, this is not loading.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. All of these people come bringing alarming reports of wrath. Olivia's tied up on another investigation.
Yeah, go for it.
I have a proposal. If that's Eric has.
Sure, whatever, fine.
All right.
At this point, we'll take that. That's fine. We're gonna be streaming for a while. It's okay. Probably gonna be here for around 45 more minutes. So it's gonna be like maybe we can listen to 2 of them. Or maybe 1. Maybe 2 is too much. Okay. This is taking a while to load.
I've already told you, this Red Wyvern issue is a life or death matter. It's
I'm gonna close some of the tabs there.
Someone's going to get hurt.
I feel like I have too many. Out this out. Out this out. Please, you go, you go, you go, you.
I hear your concerns and understand them. But now I have a question for you. Has this ever happened here before? Why would this Red Wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
What's the dumbest way you lost $500? After kids used lunch trays as sleds down the main stairwell?
Really? Do we have to have this annoying ass voice?
Always a reason for their actions.
Okay,
Just like
well.
you all had reasons for coming here today.
And using trays for anything except carrying food. The sledding incident had resulted in 3
Is that loud enough? Oh, but it doesn't play?
lawsuit. So now security guards actually monitored tray usage. If you were caught spinning a tray, using it as a fan, or even holding it vertically, you got detention and a fine for misuse of school property. Our school had this outdoor eating area to try to make lunch feel less like prison. It had picnic tables under trees and these big umbrellas that provided shade. What nobody had considered was that we were basically eating in the territory of about 300 seagulls who lived by the dumpsters behind the cafeteria. These weren't cute beach seagulls either. These were massive, aggressive trash birds who'd learned that teenagers meant food. They'd dive bomb kids for french fries, steal entire sandwiches right out of your hands, and
Can't
crap on
see
anyone
chat
who tried
with
to
this
shoot them away.
shit.
The school solution was to tell us to eat faster and cover our food with napkins. Like,
Well, sure. I guess I do.
I mean, yeah, I could lower the speed
paper
of the
would stop a
video,
bird
but
that
that's not gonna
regularly tore
help
through
too
garbage
much.
bags. Most of us had learned to eat defensively, hunched over our trays like prisoners, scanning the sky every few seconds. Some kids had started eating inside on the floor rather than risk the outdoor tables. The teachers on lunch duty just stood by the doors, refusing to get involved with what they called natural wildlife behavior. Mr. Garcia actually took photos of the birds attacking students, saying it was
Do not
interesting
remember
urban
how to play this
adaptation.
game.
The worst seagull was this massive one we called Terry. He had a messed up foot and absolutely no fear of humans. Terry had once stolen an entire pizza slice from the principal's hand during a school board lunch tour, and instead of addressing the bird problem, they just stopped eating outside. Terry knew which kids were afraid of him and would actually target them specifically, walking right up on the table and staring them down until they abandoned their food. I'd personally watched Terry steal probably $50 worth of my food over 2 years. My mom had started packing extra sandwiches specifically for me to sacrifice to Terry, so I could eat the rest in peace. It was like paying protection money to a mob boss, except the mob boss was a seagull with anger issues. One day I was eating outside with my friend Jade when Terry decided to escalate from theft to violence. Jade had made the mistake of bringing leftover birthday cake in a clear container, and Terry could see it. He landed on our table and started doing this aggressive neck movement that meant he was about to attack. Jade tried to push the cake toward him as an offering, but Terry wasn't interested in negotiations anymore. He went straight for Jade's face, wings spread wide,
Oh my God,
talons
Terry.
out, screeching like a demon. I'd never seen him actually attack someone's head before, but he was going for her eyes with genuine violence. Jade was screaming and trying to cover her face, but Terry kept diving at her, his talons catching in her hair, his beak pecking at her hands when she tried to protect herself. Without thinking, I grabbed my metal lunch tray and swung it like a shield, blocking Terry's next dive. He slammed into it with this horrible thunk, and the tray bent from the impact. He came at us again, and I held the tray up, using it like riot police use shields. Terry's talons scraped across the metal, leaving actual gouges in the tray as he tried to get around it to Jade's face. I was yelling for help, but the lunch monitors just stood there recording it on their phones. Other kids were backing away, some laughing, some screaming. Terry made one more dive, and I swung the tray hard enough to actually hit him mid-flight. He finally flew off, probably to plot his revenge, leaving Jade with scratches all over her arms and scalp. The nurse said Jade was lucky she didn't lose an eye. Her parents were talking about rabies shots and lawsuits. There were literal blood drops on the warped lunch tray, which now had talon marks scratched across the school logo. I thought I was a hero for about 5 minutes until Principal Moore walked up holding the destroyed tray like evidence at a crime scene. Next morning, my mom got an email with an attached invoice, $500 for destruction of school property, due within 30 days. She called the school thinking it was a mistake, but Principal Moore explained that I'd violated the lunch tray policy by using it as a weapon. I understand there was a bird involved, he said when my mom put him on speaker so I could hear, but the rule is very clear. Lunch trays are for carrying food only. Your daughter weaponized school property. The replacement cost for our custom trays with the school logo is $500. If you can't pay, we can set up a payment plan, but this will go on her disciplinary record either way. My mom cried for a long moment, then said in this deadly calm voice that meant someone was about to get destroyed, "Are you seriously charging us $500 because my daughter stopped a bird from blinding another student with a lunch tray?" Principal Moore cleared his throat on the other end of the phone. "Mrs. Henderson, I understand your concern, but we have to think about liability and setting precedent here." His voice had that fake patient tone adults use when they think you're being unreasonable. "If we make exceptions for one student, where do we draw the line?" Mom didn't say anything for what felt like forever. I watched watched her knuckles turn white as she gripped the phone. Her jaw was doing that thing where she grinds her teeth when she's trying not to explode. The silence stretched so long that Principal Moore started talking again, filling the space with more excuses about insurance policies and district guidelines. He kept using words like unfortunately and regrettably like that made it better. Mom's free hand was clenched into a fist on the kitchen counter. I need to see this policy in writing, she finally said, her voice flat and controlled. And I want documentation showing how you arrived at $500 for a lunch tray. Principal Moore sounded almost happy about this request.
$500 for a
I'll have
lunch
my
tray.
secretary email everything by end of day. He probably thought we were accepting the situation. We understand this is difficult, but rules exist for a reason. Mom hung up without saying goodbye. She stood there staring at the phone for a second, then turned to me. We're not paying a single cent until I review every word of their supposed policy. She grabbed a notepad from the drawer and started writing names. Lisa from my book club is a lawyer, and Jennifer's husband is on the school board. She was writing so hard the pen was tearing through the paper. If they want to play stupid games, they're about to learn I know how to play them better. The next morning at the school was weird. Everyone already knew what happened because at least 20 kids had filmed Terry attacking Jade. The videos were all over social media by first period. Kids I didn't even know were coming up to me in the hallway asking if it was true that I was getting fined $500 for saving someone from a killer bird. Some thought it was cool that I'd fought off Terry. Others couldn't believe the school was actually charging me for it. By second period, the story had spread through the whole school. People kept showing me their phones with different angles of the attack. One video clearly showed the lunch monitors just standing there filming while Terry went for Jade's face. Another showed Principal Moore walking up afterward with the bent tray like he'd found evidence at a crime scene. Between third and fourth period, I was at my locker when Jade found me. Her head was wrapped in white bandages that made her look like she'd been in a car accident. She had scratches down both arms covered in antibiotic ointment that made them look shiny and gross. I'm so sorry, she said before I could even say hi. Her eyes were all red like she'd been crying. My parents are so mad about what happened. They're even...
I'm gonna pause that shit because this thing's epic. I've never seen this fucker. It's like an alligator guy. I know, that's why I made it, that's why I stopped it. I think I'm gonna fight this thing, and then I'm gonna play it again. Because I want to like...
Here in the east, in the forest no less. I can't believe it.
I think I have to like, take the music off of the game. And keep the game noise, just keep it low.
I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is.
Shut up, dude. Weirdo.
But if we leave things like this, the disruption to the ecosystem here will only worsen. It's unfortunate.
I gotta kill it.
However, in the name of ecological preservation and the safety of nearby settlements, the guild...
Eric, let's capture it.
Alive? True. That...
One sec, I'm gonna do stuff, right? I'm gonna... How do I change the reproduction?
That's an awfully tall order for...
Dude, I can do that shit. What's this?
But that way works better with your philosophy, right?
Thank you.
I'll leave it at 0.75.
that you're in trouble for helping me. She kept touching the bandages on
Oh,
her...
but that sounds terrible.
Let's go.
The guild authorizes the capture of that laggy actress.
Whatever, I'll fight this thing first.
I'll do everything I can to back you up.
Coincidentally, since I'm gonna fight it, I might as well raise the volume a bit. Maybe that's probably too loud. I'll keep it like this loud. I think this is loud enough. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play this game. Oh, I forgot. I was shielding that, I think. No, I wasn't. Okay, no, I wasn't again. Oh! Get bombed, bitch! Oop. It can't do shit. Perfect block that. Oh shit. Hey, killed me, cat. Thank you. That was a miss. Okay, fine. Whoa. Come on. Oh shit. Oh my. I fucking love this shield thing, man. Come on. Ow. Okay, he's injured. Ah! I'm gonna get him. There you go. Bang! Got him. What? What? I was blocking! Bullshit. I'm pretty sure I can't block that, though. I'm pretty sure I can't block that. That did not look like it was a blockable move. I also didn't have the much HP. Weird that a dude that lives in, like, water has thunder attacks, though. Where is this thing? Far? Oh, so it's one of that kind of shit. Okay. I see how it is. Ow. Oh, fuck yeah! I love that shit, man. I forgot that you existed and I bought once again. Okay, no, he's leaving. Okay, do anything about this? Nah, he's just gone. Alright, let's go. Hopefully they don't die this time. Okay, well I missed. What? Okay, what am I supposed to do then there as a lance main, okay? Need to heal. I feel like I should just focus on this thing. Okay, so that last one seems unblockable or something. I don't know what else to do about that. Okay, ow. 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 Okay, I see. So that thing is vulnerable when it's about to. I shielded that. Okay, I didn't shield that one. That one was just terrible. Oh shit! Ansho! Ansho! I'm gonna die. Oh shit! I didn't die. Okay. Oh. Oh. How have I not stunned you yet? It's insane to me. Ow, that was my bad. Oh, okay, well that one was just me being terrible, because I totally should have blocked that. Again? I'm dead. Yeah. Well, I'm getting my ass handed to myself, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, was it smart for me after not playing this game in like 6 months to just suddenly come back? Maybe not. Maybe not. And fight this thing? Probably not, right? But if I lose, it's going to give me a chance to adjust all the audios and shit. That's going to be nice. Up here. Okay, I can't jump. I'll do it. Well, we should be able to. Alright, fucker. Bang! Ow. My ears. Ow. Fuck yeah, I love these. You can't see me, but my reaction was looking at y'all. I don't know what to do against that. What do I do against that? As a fucking as a Lance main, what do you do against that? I do not think you can move in time. And you can't block all of them. So what am I supposed to like perfect block the 3 hits? Like block, block, block? Maybe? And then I can somehow block the last one or something? I don't know. It just seems like it does way too much damage. Okay. Anyways, now we can adjust this, right? I wanted to, first of all, take the music out of the game. Even though Monster Hunter has fantastic music, but if you want to listen to this properly, we're gonna have to do. Sound output. So. Oh.
Let's try again after some preparation.
Fuck. There you go. Should be okay. Cool. So no more background music. I think that should mean we can now actually play the TikTok properly. Right? So we put Streamlabs here. Not used to being that, so I'm just this so I can see chat. That's not what I wanted. Okay, this so I can see chat. And
On her head like they hurt. My dad wants to sue the school for letting birds attack students. My mom can't believe they're charging you money for protecting me. I told her it wasn't her fault, but she kept apologizing anyway. At lunch, I took my tray inside.
I'm sorry, this audio, it just sounds so terrible. I can't play this with the 0.75. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's just I can't. Okay, we're doing ×1.
Sat on the floor near the wall with about 20 other kids who'd given up on the outdoor tables. We looked like refugees from a war zone. All
What? One otra cosa. Okay, is it because
Huddled
this
against the
audio
walls.
specifically is bad then? Is that the problem? Okay, that one was one. So let's try and put this one.
What made an entire community?
Right?
What made an entire community of parents riot? When I picked up my 8-year-old son Ethan from school, he was sitting in the office with wet pants, shaking, and wouldn't make eye contact. His fingernails were bloody from scratching at something. The secretary said he'd had a
This is
difficult
still way
day.
too
When-
fast. Is there no way of doing this with something that isn't that fast? There has to be. I'll look for YouTube. Wait. Story time. There you go. 30 minutes of Reddit stories in Minecraft to help you fall asleep.
Imagine bringing your side project.
Right? It has to be good.
Thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Every intro I record sounds cringe, so I'm just gonna say thanks again for the support.
Whatever.
Craft gameplay. All right, let's read some stories and judge some strangers. Okay. Here's the
This is a
first
dude
one.
that.
I
He's
found
just a
out
dude.
my partner was emotionally involved with another girl while pursuing me. Is this something couples can recover from? Okay, so the poster is a 26-year-old female, and her partner is a 28-year-old male.
But I feel bad because I'm gonna be posting this later. I feel bad if like, cause this guy actually read these. You know, I don't want to steal from baby Jamie. I know it is, but I feel bad because it's a dude that's reading them. Right? Like, it's an actual person. Like, I just wanted better AI. Maybe this one?
My husband, a beloved high school teacher, might be secretly cheating with a former.
How about this one? This is okay.
Student, seeking advice on next steps and legal action. Original post, July 8, 2024. I am freaking out right now. My partner is a high school math teacher. He has been teaching for a decade now and has generally been praised by students, parents, other teachers, and the administration for how he does his job. We have been together for 7 years and got married in 2023. I have never worried about him being interested in his students. We have even discussed teachers.
Okay, this is making me have an idea. So, what if I, in the future, prepare record myself reading a Reddit story or something of the sort, and then I put it on as audio I can play in the meantime? You think that would be a good idea? You think that would be good? I think it could be okay, right? Like, I just have to find these stories, and they usually link them on Reddit, so fine. You know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna keep doing Brook and Jubal, but for next time, I'll probably put on something like another story. I can make TikTok videos. I mean, yeah, I'll make TikTok videos out of the videos that I got from clips from stream. Cool, thanks. Anyways, I'm just gonna play Brook and Jubal then, for now. That's gonna be the immediate solution.
My boyfriend's professor is way too friendly, and now I'm seriously suspicious. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I don't care.
Know
I
each
hate
other,
that. I
but
hate that.
Easier, ignore.
And we run a podcast called Emergency.
Babble.
Yes, yes.
Then emergency intercom.
Sponsored by Tinder. You know, the dating app.
Search emergency intercom and listen
All right,
now.
now let's play.
92.5. Brook and Jubal's second date update.
This show is not sponsored by Tinder. You know, the dating app.
Yeah.
But I feel like because of the second date updates, they should probably sign on as a sponsor.
You think?
Since Tinder has erupted on the scene, we get so many emails for second date updates from people who have met off of Tinder. Just like today's second dater, Derek, who is on the phone. He met the girl that he wants us to call today on Tinder. What's up, dude? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tell us a little bit about
I'm
the girl
curious
you want us
about
to call today. What
how
is
do
her
I
name,
get
first
these?
of all?
Wait.
Her name is Violet.
Violet.
Oh, Violet. And what made you swipe right?
She's adorable, gorgeous, really, and she's crazy quirky.
Could tell that
You
off.
can tell that off from her picture. She's crazy quirky.
Yeah,
and
she
I was
had
like,
glasses on.
Yeah, I think on Tinder, basically, whatever makes you swipe right is the fact that they are hot.
Ancient
and you
order.
thought, hey, maybe there's a chance that we'll swipe right too, and then we can both agree to
But you,
meet somewhere. You don't ever look at a picture and go, she has a great personality. Not on Tinder.
She just looked really goofy in the picture, and it was different than all the other, like...
7 and
with a
8
bikini
stars
on
in
and
investigation.
press my boobs together
You
picture.
still swiped right on those, but this one you swiped right on because you felt like she was going to be funny. So anyway, she obviously liked your picture too, and then you guys started talking. How long did you talk before you actually met up?
We chatted on Tinder for like a day and a half, and then we texted each other for a couple of days, and then we decided to actually meet up downtown for dinner.
And had you gone on a Tinder date like this before, or is this new territory?
I had made plans that had fallen through, and then I went on one coffee date, but I'd never actually committed to the full dinner date yet. No.
All right, and obviously you're on the phone for a second date update, so you must have liked her a lot.
I did, yeah. She, like I said, great personality. She's hilarious. She is studying to be a nurse right now, and my
yummy.
mom is actually a nurse. So I know this sounds really weird, but I saw a lot of similarities between them.
Okay.
You don't have like a creepy love for your mom though, right?
Well, that's what they always say. is-
Everybody ends up with their parent.
They always say that you want to find somebody like your mom, right?
Mhm.
Which has been hard for me because nobody out there kisses like my mom.
Oh my God! Shut up.
So
Fucking
you had a lot
Christ.
of similarities between her and your mom. Obviously, you're a big fan of your mom, so you were a big fan of her too. Now, did anything happen on the date? Anything that you can think of as a reason that you'd be getting blown off?
I mean, I keep replaying it over and over, but, like, dinner went awesome. We even got coffee afterwards because we still wanted to talk to each other, and we even had a second date. A couple days after that, we walked around downtown.
There's the third date
together,
update.
Bookstores and little shops and things, and
Oh, so you guys have hung out a couple times.
yeah, and then we texted the day after that, and then boom, just nothing. I haven't heard anything from her.
So the last time you hung out, how did you end things?
Well, I took her back to her apartment, and we said goodbye. We actually kissed.
It was the first kiss?
Yeah. And she even texted me afterwards, said, like, I had a really great time today. And we texted a couple times after that, and then it's been about 5 days now. I haven't heard anything.
What's your theory as to why she's not getting back to you?
I have no idea. I mean, I kind of have, like, a creeping suspicion that a girl like her maybe has, a couple Tinder dates lined up at a time. And
She has other options.
yeah, and then maybe I was not the option.
The game's way too
go
loud,
with,
isn't
or-
it? I don't go by
I
that.
don't know.
When you meet somebody off of an app like Tinder, it's primarily a hookup app. Some people meet dates off of it, but it's primarily that's what it's used for. So if I met somebody off that, I'd be thinking the same thing.
Whoa.
So that's what you feel like might be going on?
Kinda, I guess, but she never really seemed too like preoccupied or anything. So I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you if she did anything to make you think that, or that's just what you're assuming.
I mean, she was on her phone a lot, but no more than anyone else our age. So
And hopefully you stayed away from the comparisons to your mom on the first date, right?
oh yes.
Lydia says that, and it sounds like a ridiculous question, but trust me, with as many second date updates we've done, it's not. You didn't sit there and harp about how she's just like your mom, because that could,
Call her mommy.
yeah, that could scare people.
Call her mommy.
Tell me you did not do that.
No, I mean I didn't call her mommy or anything.
Okay.
That's good.
Stop
All right,
moving.
Well, play a song, come
Oh,
back,
apparently.
call her, and get your second date update.
Perfect.
All right, hang on, man.
Well, I shielded that. That's actually good.
92.5.
Oh.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I've been speculating on what could have gone wrong on Derek's date. Derek is on the phone with us right now for a second date update. He went out with a girl named Violet. They met off of Tinder. They actually hung out a few times, but now she's not calling him back, and he can't think of any reason why. Nothing weird happened, no strange conversations, nothing.
Running?
Derek, here's what I
Oh,
think
shit, no, he's
you
fighting
did
something.
wrong on your date. You ready?
Okay.
I think that the fact that you haven't made a move to try to hook up with her has made her go away. Because you met her off of Tinder, and if you meet anybody off of Tinder, you're supposed to have sex with them in the first 5 minutes of meeting them.
Is that the time limit?
Yeah, and you hung out with her like twice without even really doing anything. You kissed once, but that's it. Do you think that maybe you screwed yourself by trying to be a gentleman?
I mean, I guess that's a possibility. I don't know. I didn't think she was that type of girl, but I mean, I guess that could be it.
Just goes to show you need to change your way of thinking, Derek. Every girl is that type of girl from now on. All right, whenever you go out. All right, man. I'm about to dial the
This
phone number
guy.
right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update.
Cool. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna dial the phone number right now.
Right?
Hello?
Hey, Violet, it's Jack.
I'm sorry, who?
Jack, we met off Tinder. What up, girl? Remember me?
No.
You don't? We totes
your head
hung out
broken,
like
idiot.
5 times.
Sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
No, hey, Violet, don't hang up. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Okay.
We've never met on Tinder before. Do you listen to the radio show at all?
I mean, I've heard of it.
You've heard of it. Okay. You recently went out with one of our listeners and now you're not calling him back, and he likes you a lot and would love to see you again. But since you're not answering his calls, he asked us to call you and see if we can get you on the phone and ask if there's something wrong with him. His name is Derek.
Okay.
You remember meeting Derek off of Tinder?
Yeah.
I shielded
Derek
that.
says he's been trying to get a hold of you for a little while after you guys hung out a few times. Do you not like Derek?
Well, he's a liar, and I really don't deal with liars.
What do you mean that he's a liar?
Everyone I meet on Tinder is a liar. I really don't have time for guys like that.
Do you mind telling us what you think? I don't mean to say what you think because that assumes that he didn't lie. Do you mind telling us what he lied about?
Well, Derek told me he had Seahawks tickets and that he was going to take me to the next game. And then the game came and went, and guess what? No invite.
Wait.
So, okay, Violet.
That's
you feel like
why?
he lied to you about inviting you to the Seahawks game.
Yeah, obviously. He probably doesn't even have Seahawks tickets. He's probably just trying to make himself look good, being all like, "Oh yeah, I have Seahawks tickets, baby. I want to take."
That's
you."
the reason. This
But
lady.
don't you think maybe he could have invited you to another game? Like you may be jumping the gun, assuming that he's just a lying jerk right
Ow.
away.
On.
I'm sorry. What's your name?
Jubal.
Jubal. I didn't call you. You called me.
True.
Okay, and I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
He told me that he had Seahawks tickets and that he was going to take me to the next game. So he's a
Where's he
liar
going?
because he didn't do that.
Did you?
He is a liar, just like every other guy I've dealt with. Okay.
Did you?
He dodged a bullet here.
Did you
This
ask
lady is
him about the
insane.
game afterwards, or?
Honestly, I don't even want to talk to him anymore because, like I said, I just don't deal with that.
Wow. Okay. It just you sound so upset, and you don't really have proof that he doesn't have tickets, right? He just didn't invite you. I'm just a little confused.
Okay, what don't you understand about the fact that he told me he was going to take me somewhere and then he never invited me? That's the lie.
Got it. All right. Thank you, Violet. Thank you for explaining
Jesus,
it to me that
she's
way. I
terrifying.
do understand now, and I agree. I wouldn't want to go out with somebody that lied to me either, especially if they strung me along with like going to a Seahawks game or something and they never invited me. So I understand why you don't want to call Derek back.
Finally, you f***ing get it. How many times do I have to
Ow.
explain this to you?
Hey, Violet, I'm just-
Don't f***ing judge me and don't call me anymore,
Violet,
okay?
Violet, I'm not judging you at all. I'm actually on your side. I'm saying if he lied to you, then you have every right to be upset at him. Okay?
Whatever.
I don't. Yeah.
Hey, Violet, before I let you go, I know I can
I'm sorry,
sense.
who's the girl back there? Who's the girl who keeps making those snarky comments?
Yeah, that's me.
Violet,
Hi, it's
Violet, I can sense that you want to hang up the phone, but I just hang on for 1 second, okay?
What else do you have to say? I don't even know why I'm still on the phone with you. What the f*** else do you have to tell me?
I don't have
Christ.
anything else to say to you, but Derek does.
Hey, Violet.
Derek?
Yeah? What the hell?
What the hell? You call me into this radio station after you lied to me about the tickets?
What the f*** are you talking about? I didn't lie to you. I have season tickets. Damn,
Yeah,
we've
and
been
you told me
talking
you were
for a
gonna
little
take me
under.
to the
No,
game.
I'm talking. We have been talking for a little under 2 weeks now. Yeah, I have season tickets. I didn't take you to that game because I'd already promised that to my best friend. You know, I assumed that you knew, since you seem like such a damn big Seahawks fan, that there's going to be more than one home game.
Tell him.
Derek, you told me you were going to take me to a game and then you didn't.
I was going to take you to the next game, but that now. So maybe you should let people on Tinder know that you're such a selfish when they start talking to you. You're just trying to whore yourself out for Seahawks tickets.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like
Swinging. Yeah.
You know what? I don't even believe that you have tickets, okay?
You know, I'm sorry. I assumed you weren't a card. You knew that there was more than one damn home game.
Did you just say retard?
Yeah, you know, like I know how this show works, and usually ask her if she wants to go on a second date, but screw that.
You don't want a second date? Hey, Violet, I was just about to ask if you will
I
go
do
out
not.
with... Well, maybe she wants a second date. Violet, do you
No,
want
she
to go out with Derek
doesn't.
again?
I can spoil
That's
that.
a dumbass question, okay?
Got
I
it.
do not deal with liars, and I know one when I smell one. I'm
Were you trying to
sorry.
run, bitch?
That was quick. That was a quick second date update, short and to the point. Derek, did you know she was a psycho? Because you sounded like you liked her a lot. Did she show any signs of that when you were on your date?
Probably not.
No, I like so blown away right now. I had no idea. God.
She must be like really hot and you weren't paying
Dodged a
attention
bullet.
or something, because that was intense.
No, that's like two different people. Like, that's just ridiculous.
I thought I was a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, what is, so she
really wanted to go to that
lied to him about
Seahawks
having
game.
Seahawks tickets and then felt so entitled. That's the other thing that gets me too. She just felt like, this guy has Seahawks tickets. He didn't invite me. He's a liar. He's a liar and a douchebag, and I don't want to see him.
That's such an expensive date too. She just expected you to give
Like,
her
no, but he had
ticket.
season tickets. I get it.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
like, he doesn't have to do it
Talked
first
about it.
game.
I was a fan. I told her that she should come to a game with me sometime since I have season tickets, and I didn't set a date or anything, or we didn't pick out a specific game.
What, Derek? You lied to her. Jeez. How
I missed.
dare you?
Goddamn, I suck. Okay.
Obviously, you didn't get a second date out of the whole thing, but at least you dodged a big bullet there, I think.
Oh, yes. One big, scary psycho bullet.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
My boyfriend's professor is way too friendly, and now I'm seriously suspicious.
Wait a minute, Sam. Maybe her boyfriend's just looking for extra credit.
Well, Dakota, luckily it's back to school week on the OK Storytime podcast, so we'll find out soon. This person writes, my boyfriend's been hanging out with his young professor a lot. He doesn't think it's a problem, but I don't trust her. Now he's insisting we get to know each other, but I just want her gone.
Now, hold up. Isn't that against school policy? That seems
Probably
inappropriate.
isn't.
Maybe find out how it
I know my
ends.
girlfriend just watched a
OK
video,
Storytime
a
podcast,
movie
the
about
iHeartRadio
how,
app, Apple Podcast,
what is it, Oxford professor or something?
I'm Dr.
Ends
Scott
up
Barry
dating
Kaufman,
the
host of the
dog,
Psychology
his
Podcast. Here's a clip from an upcoming
student or
conversation
whatever.
about how to be a better you.
When you think about emotion regulation, you're not going to choose an adaptive strategy.
Oh,
which is
whoa!
perfect.
I can't even see it
Unless
in
you think there's a
time.
good
That's
outcome.
crazy.
Avoidance is easier. Ignoring is easier. Denial is easier. Complex
I died.
problem solving takes effort.
Isn't that
Listen to
shocking,
the
really?
Psychology Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts.
Also, you died a lady
or
being a
wherever you get
complete
your podcasts.
psychopath.
Why are TSA rules?
My boyfriend's professor is way too friendly, and now I'm seriously suspicious.
I was talking about because this ad, there's this ad that talks about how
Then emergency intercoms the
a
podcast
girl,
for
I
you.
think,
Open your
is
free iHeartRadio app.
is not
search
happy about
emergency
her
intercom,
boyfriend's
and listen
professor being really
now.
friendly towards him.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's
Second date update.
You know, I've hosted a lot of speed dating events for different companies.
Yeah.
And I never actually thought that people ever go out on dates from speed dating because they're the most awkward things ever.
I'm with you on that.
Usually people sit together like, oh, you got a minute and a half to do your date. And they sit there and they're quiet and they look at each other. Most of the time the guy's trying to talk to the girl who is already looking at the next table
Ow.
over because she sees a guy who's way better looking and is just ignoring him the whole time. They're just bad and awkward. But apparently people actually do meet someone on a speed date that they'd like to see a little longer in person. Sort of like what happened with Zach, who was on the phone with us for a second date update. Zach apparently met the girl that he wants us to call today on a speed dating adventure. Is that right, Zach?
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Good, man. So it actually worked out for you, huh? The awkward speed dating thing.
Well, yeah, you know, I was shocked.
Have you done speed dating type stuff before, or is this the first time you had done it?
You know, I totally agree with you, man. It always seems kind of awkward or weird, so I've stayed away from it for the longest time. My buddy and I both ended up going just for the hell of it because we dared each other to do it. And it was funny because most of the girls there they just definitely were not my type. There's one girl I totally connected
Bing, bong, boom,
and,
bang, boom.
and that's the girl I ended up going on a date with, Carly.
What did you learn about Carly in that minute and a half that just made you think, wow, I was wrong about this?
She's hot.
You know, we talked about a lot of different things, but it wasn't so much that. It was just the vibe I got from her. She just seemed so different and down to earth. And
Yeah,
probably because she was new in town. She told me that she'd just gotten to the area.
I imagine in a situation like that, Zach, it's not so much what you learn about each other. It's like if you guys can even have somewhat of a decent conversation in a minute and a half. So what did you guys do on your actual date?
So because she said she was new in town, I wanted to take her to Pike Place. I wanted to kind of show her a little bit of what it is that we're known for in the area. And so we went there. We
you're
walked
running,
around,
huh?
We had some food. She's a really easygoing girl, and we had great conversation. And we did some of the. I got her to throw some salmon in the marketplace, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, do you like the fish catch?
Yeah, she really dug it. I mean, it was just cool overall. It was just really easy with her.
Okay. How long has she been in town? You said she's new in town. When did she move here?
When I met her at speed dating was 3 weeks, and we actually got together just a few days after that. So yeah, it's been like a little less than a month.
Where's she from?
She's from Tennessee.
Oh, I bet she has a really cute accent too.
Yeah, she's very sweet, very down to earth. I even bought her some flowers when we were there, and it's almost like I just bought her a new car. You know, she's just like biggest smile on her face, and she's just like so happy and really, really super nice girl.
All right, so you had a good time.
I had a great time.
All right.
I would think as a good old Southern girl, she would be getting flowers every day, like every date she went on. But she thought it was an unusual thing.
I don't even think she really expressed that it was unusual. It was just the way that she was thankful for it, and she just like made me feel special that I even thought of giving her flowers. You know what I mean?
She's a country girl from Tennessee. I go to the big city, and this man's buying me flowers. What's
Shut
next?
up.
Is he gonna ask
This is
my
not
hand
that
in
bad.
marriage? Oh, you can, you. How did the date end? Did you guys
There was like,
share
there was
a
a woman
kiss?
here.
Anything more than that?
I
There you
walked
go.
through the cards, and I wanted to be a gentleman about it.
Whatever.
Give her a kiss on the cheek.
Well, of
give her
course
a hug.
you do, sir.
Shut up,
A
Jubal.
real Southern lady would never kiss on the lips on a first date. You know that. Does it feel like you're on the date with her right now? Me doing that to you?
I feel like
Yeah.
man. Yeah, can I get your number, man?
You know you can.
Tall drink of water.
All right, so you kissed her on the cheek. You want to be a gentleman. She's obviously not calling you back. How long has it been? How many times have you
You're
tried to
running
get hold of her?
again?
I
Goddamn
called her
pussy.
a couple times, texted her a couple of times, and it's just clear to me that she's just blowing me off at this point, which is really weird because I wasn't expecting that.
You get any response from anything?
Nothing. That's what's weird. That's what's really tripping me out.
And the weird thing is when you're new to town, I mean, I've been new to town before, and you basically call anybody that calls you back because you have no friends.
Yeah, you know, the thing, and I don't want to sound morbid about
Chill
it.
out, Lydia.
I'm new to town.
Damn.
I hope if something didn't go wrong. Like, you know.
No, dude. Hey, no, it's perfectly acceptable the way you're thinking. Anytime that I've ever gone out with a girl and she hasn't called me back, in my mind, I'm like, she must have died.
Yeah.
Know something?
Whoa.
That's the only way a woman does not call this guy back. Zach, you and I are in the same boat, buddy. I don't know. We'll play a song, come back, call her, get her on the phone, and get your second date
Just
update.
got
Okay?
cooked.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second
God.
date update.
I'm gonna
Hey,
die
Zach?
through this thing.
Yep.
After thinking more about your situation, I don't really think you need to worry. I think you might be a little premature.
Okay. Why is that?
Well, any girl that is new to this area, it's like a feeding frenzy. Like, dudes just attack them left and right. You know, because, like, we're not very attractive in this part of the world. So there's a lot of uggos out here. So as soon as a hot girl from Tennessee ends up on the scene, guys are going to be after her like crazy. So she's probably just got tons of dates, and she'll get around you. You're, like, maybe, like, 15th on the list. You know? How's that make you feel?
All right, great.
Yeah.
All right, no need for the second date update then. I'd like to just take the wind out of your sails right before we give her a call and see why she's not giving you a call back. Sorry about that, Zach.
Yeah, feels great, guys. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Zach, I got your back. I think that if the date went as well as you said it did,
Ow.
then could be 20 guys that she went out on the date with, and she'd still want to call you back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the way
I don't know how I didn't see that coming.
Well, I'm going to dial the number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then get your second date update. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Please enjoy this ringback tone while your party is reached.
Nice.
Ooh, fancy.
Classy. Jubal's gonna do a southern accent, isn't he?
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Carly, please?
Oh, he doesn't. Wow.
Yes, this is she.
Carly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, well, I missed.
I'm doing good. Who did you say what?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, a radio station here in town. I know that you're new to the area, and what we do is we get a list of people that have just moved here,
Ow,
and we
bitch.
call them to welcome them to town. So, welcome, Carly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's so nice of you.
yeah, it is. So, you're where are you from? You're from Tennessee?
Yes.
Let's go.
Nice,
It's
and how long have you
dead.
been
Fuck
here?
you.
I
I killed like 6 of
About a
these
month.
already, by the way.
Is this really what y'all do?
Carly, I'm not actually just calling to welcome you to town.
Okay.
You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Easy, by the way.
You're calling me about a date that went on?
Yes, I am. You recently went out with a guy named Zach who listens to our show. You met during speed dating.
Wow, y'all do things real different in Seattle.
Yeah, welcome to our
Y'all do
you went
things
out
real
with Zach,
different in
right?
Seattle.
And he liked you a lot, but now you're not giving him a call back, so he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if he did something wrong on your date.
Okay.
So what'd you think of Zach?
He was real nice.
Okay, so no problems with Zach, then why haven't you been giving him a call back? He says that he's tried to get a hold of you a bunch after your date.
don't really want to say, honestly.
Is it embarrassing?
Well, a little embarrassing for him, not so much for me.
Okay, well, that's perfect then. I don't mean it's perfect that it's embarrassing for him, but he's the one that wanted to know. So if it's something that's embarrassing about him, he's willing to hear whatever it is. So
I just feel real bad because he was real nice,
Think about it this way, Carly. It's not mean to give constructive feedback. You're helping him out. Down the line, this might help him.
But I just want everyone to know that he is a real nice guy and he treated me real well, and I don't have anything against him.
we know that you like him. We know that you don't have any ill will towards him and you don't think that he's a jerk or whatever. But what is he doing, or what did he do on the date that was embarrassing enough to make you not want another date with him?
He sort of made these weird noises.
Like when he was talking, or?
Like throughout our date. Like we would just be talking, and then all of a sudden he would go like that with his, like he would make that sound with his mouth.
Okay.
Why?
Did he?
Are you picky? Are you normally a picky person when you date?
No, honestly, not at all. I mean, I was just a little confused. Like I didn't want to say anything because I thought maybe he had like a tick or something. And I didn't want to be mean, and I know people have that, and I understand that, so I wasn't going to say anything, but he kept doing it. And then finally, at the end of the date, I just sort of asked him, because I figured I might as well ask.
How'd you ask him? Just, hey, what's up with that weird noise you're making?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I was like, and I kind of
aggressive.
laughed, and I was like, nicely, and I was like, hey, like, what's that noise you're
Oh, I
making?
forgot about it.
Yeah.
Like, what's that about?
What did he
You
say?
know,
I
like,
love fighting these things.
He goes, I'm just taking mental pictures.
I'm taking mental pictures. So
I dodged that.
So he's taking mental pictures on your date, which is, I guess, fine, but he's actually making a camera noise when he does it.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least he could do it silently, you know what I mean?
That's pretty weird. So let me get this straight. All right, just so I can really...
It was so sweet, but it was just so, like, I didn't know what to do. It was just, I was very weirded out because he was like, I just want to remember how beautiful you are and, like, where we are now and when, when I toss the fish or whatever it is that y'all do at that time.
Did you laugh when he told you that?
It's sweet but weird.
Involuntarily, I laughed.
Yeah.
Because I was a little bit weirded out, so I didn't really know what to do. So
He's
that was
going
my
crying,
reaction. I kind of like, oh,
Yeah, did you try to play it off like it's a cute thing? Like, oh, I just like you so much, I'm going to take a mental picture of you.
Yeah, I think he thought that would, like, do it for me or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
but it honestly was, I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm in an episode of CSI or something, Like, that's what the murderer does before he gets caught. That's how they find him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
So you don't want to call him back because he takes mental pictures of things and makes a camera noise when he does it.
There you go.
It wasn't just that, it's just that he thought that was, like, a cute thing to do. I was like, what other cute things does he think is okay?
Yeah. Carly, wouldn't you be interested to hear an explanation from him about his mental camera that he brings with him?
Not really. He told me enough on the date. I don't really need to hear anymore.
That's a shame. That's a shame, Carly, because
shit, I
Zach
forgot
is
about this.
actually on the other line right now and has been listening to this whole conversation.
And taking mental pictures.
Hey, Carly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Really? That's the reason why you don't call me back? Just because of that?
She calls me back.
Oh
She
my God. I'm so
calls me
uncomfortable right now. I
back.
don't really know what to do.
Well, you know what? When I first heard what you guys were saying, I felt a little embarrassed, but I'm not thinking about the bigger picture here. Maybe it was all in the delivery because it really was supposed to be funny. It was supposed to make you laugh. I mean, we were having a great time. I was supposed to make you smile, but
I didn't think that was very funny, honestly. I just...
I hate that.
Listen, I was just
man.
trying to be romantic. There's plenty of girls that would be totally cool with me doing something like that that's kind of romantic and in a silly way,
A lot of damage.
Listen, I'm sure maybe there are some girls somewhere that think that's cute or romantic, but it just, the first time you're meeting someone, it was just a little much. It just
It's worked for me.
She sounds
before.
really
Like,
nice.
I've taken mental pictures of a lot of girls, and they don't seem to have an issue with it. Like you're having an issue with it.
Zach's got a mental photo library.
Yeah.
Almanac.
So this is your thing, Zach, to be cute with the ladies and romantic. You're like, you're so beautiful. I'm going to take a mental picture. You like that?
I don't know why you guys are all being weird about it.
Because it's one thing to do it once, Zach. Like, maybe you did it once and that's cute. But
I
to
shielded
make that noise throughout an entire date?
Whatever. It's romantic. You guys obviously don't know what you're talking about. Working in the past, everybody seems to be cool with it, except for you guys.
Well, I mean,
All right.
the
well,
one positive thing is he really does like you a lot.
That is true.
Zach, do you want to go out with Carly again?
I do.
You do. Okay, Carly, would you like to go out with Zach again? We will pay for a second date. Maybe Zach leaves his mental camera at home in the mental camera bag
Yeah.
and doesn't bring it along on your next date. Would you go out with him again? We will pay for it, Carly, if it helps.
I mean,
Can't
honestly,
see.
I'm still a little bit weirded out, but now that I have been publicized on the radio, I feel like I have to say yes.
Yeah. And Zach's not a bad guy. He's just a mental photographer, and that's just what he does.
Oh man.
Well, now you're making me think that I should say no because it sounds real creepy the way you say it.
No, don't. I'm not trying to do that, all right? So we'll send you guys out again. Congratulations, Zach. You got your second date.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
I
man.
took a big beating through all of that, but
You came
Hey,
out alive.
and Zach, if the date goes really well and you guys end up together at the end of the night,
Oh,
I
no.
want you to forward me some of those mental pictures, all right?
Video camcorder.
Yeah. Right
He's
in the
running.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Before
Got nothing
we
in my
even played the
brains.
second date update for you, I
That's what
asked
people
for an
say.
audience poll. Text us at 78592 if what the guy did on his date was creepy or romantic. We asked the question because Zach wanted us to call this girl Carly. We got her on the phone. It came out the reason that she does not want to go on a second date with Zach is because during the whole date, he would stop and go, "Shh, I'm taking a mental picture."
I think it's relatively cute. I think it's something
So
I
he
would
was
do.
taking mental pictures on the date. It's a move that he's done many times, and he says kills it. Women always think it's romantic, and it always works for him. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Out of all the texts that came in about this second date update, 98% of them say creepy.
Really?
We did get one person out of the hundreds of text messages that we got that says, I'd be interested.
Okay, wow, you missed.
I think it's romantic. So one person actually kind of think it's cute.
It's probably him defending himself.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much very creepy to take mental pictures while you're out on a date. And
I
the
love
thing
clashing.
is, if you're taking a mental picture of something, do it in silence. Making a camera noise and then saying that you're taking mental pictures of stuff is probably not going to be considered very romantic.
Emphasis on the
It
mental
may
part.
even be less creepy to just take the picture with
Yeah.
your cell phone, like a real picture.
Oh no, she probably would have liked that. Oh, put this on Instagram.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on.
An actual picture is a lot less creepy than a mental picture. Lesson learned. If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you.
Missed.
Moving 92.5 presents
Freak Night 2014.
My boyfriend's
Ow.
professor is way too friendly, and now I'm seriously suspicious.
Wait a minute, Sam. Maybe her boyfriend's just looking for extra credit.
Well, Dakota, luckily it's back to school week on the OK Storytime podcast, so we'll find out soon. This person writes, my boyfriend's been hanging out with his young professor a lot. He doesn't think it's a problem, but I don't trust her. Now he's insisting we get to know each other, but I just want her gone.
Now, hold up. Isn't that against school policy? That seems inappropriate.
Maybe find out how it ends by listening to the OK Storytime podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Dr. Scott Barry Kaufman, host of the Psychology Podcast. Here's a clip from an upcoming conversation about how to be a better you.
When you think about emotion
Idiot.
regulation, you're not going to choose an adaptive strategy which is more effortful to use unless you think there's a good outcome. Avoidance is easier, ignoring
Oh,
is
shit.
easier,
Yeah.
denial is easier, complex problem solving takes effort.
Stop it.
Listen
Stop
to
it.
the Psychology Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, my name is Enya Umanzor,
And I'm Drew Phillips.
and we run a podcast called Emergency Intercom.
If you're a crime junkie and you love crimes, we're not the podcast for you. But if you have unmedicated ADHD
Oh my god, perfect!
and want to
It's the
hear
most
people
millennial
with
ad
mental
ever, by the way.
illness, psychobabble,
Yes, yes.
then Emergency Intercom's the podcast for you. Open
Shut
your-
up, emergency intercom.
I'm Dr. Scott Barry Kaufman, host of
Or wherever you get.
In their shirt.
2.5.
There you go.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I feel like more people just have random hookups at Halloween parties than any other type of party.
Yes.
You know, because you think about it, like you're out there girls are kind of dressed sexy. Guys are dressed in their macho, superhero costumes, or like a barbarian and their shirts off. And everybody's already kind of letting it all hang loose. So you're a little bit more relaxed, ready to hook up. And plus, if you're, playing a different character, it's not even you that's doing it. It's like, hey, I'm Yoda, and Yoda gets to have sex with whoever he wants to tonight.
I've been a man for the last 3 Halloweens, and that attracts an entirely different type of audience.
Exactly. Mandy, who is on the phone with us to do a second date update right now, was at a Halloween party, and she had a little fun herself. Right, Mandy?
I did. I had a lot of fun, actually.
How much fun did you have, Mandy?
I had a lot of fun.
That's what we like to hear. So tell us a little bit about the party before we get into the person who you want us to call today.
Yeah, it was this giant Halloween house party.
Those are always fun. What'd you go dressed as?
A sexy kitty.
Oh, very creative.
All right, so you were in your sexy kitty gear, and
yeah, I had my ears and my cute tail and, my cute little outfit.
So it was a huge party?
It was a huge party,
All right.
Massive. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get shut down. And so, I meet this guy, and he's dressed as a pirate,
just a cat.
Hot pirate.
Was this the beginning of the night, or were you like quite a few drinks in by the time you met Pirate Man?
I was probably maybe like 2 drinks in, but I don't usually get sloppy and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty with it.
The thing about costume parties that I've noticed, Mandy, pirates get chicks.
Oh, yeah,
They do.
They do.
Pirates always get girls. Every time I'm at a costume party, the pirates.
I don't know. I've
always
never
has
actually
girl
been to a
with them.
Halloween
Zombies?
party, but I
Not
feel like
so
it
much,
makes
but
sense.
Pirates get chicks.
Pirates can even wear that costume not on Halloween and get chicks.
Yeah.
I think Johnny Depp had something to do with it.
Yeah, that's it. You see a pirate, you automatically think
I think Johnny Depp has something. I don't even think he's that
He was
handsome.
looking really good. And so we start chatting, and then we were having a drink together. We start dancing.
Real talk.
And grinding on the dance
Is
floor.
is Jack Sparrow supposed to be attractive?
Sexy kitty, like, I had to be careful of his sword. Like, his,
What do you
Which one?
Yeah, and not the one on his waist, I mean, like, whoa.
Motherfucker.
So he was grinding his sword into your hip, and that's when you knew that he was also interested in you.
Yeah, and then we
Okay.
start making out right on the dance floor, and he's whispering things into my ear, and he's making me laugh. So we find a room.
Probably.
We went upstairs, and
Guilt thing.
we were messing around. Like, he ripped
Oh
off
my
my
gosh.
tail. Like, I was like, oh my god! And it's so not me. Like, I usually don't do that. I mean, we didn't go all the way, but we almost,
So you did stuff.
Certain bases.
we a lot. Yeah, we went around the ballpark.
Okay, so you did a lot. So what happened after your little rendezvous?
Well,
Oh
he
my
went
gosh.
back, and we were kind of dancing again, and I'm blushing or whatever, and he says he'll be right back. He's gonna go get a drink. And 15 minutes go by, and he never came back.
Did he leave the party, or did you run
I
into him
guess.
again later?
I mean, I looked for him, and so I went up to the guy who was hosting the party, and I mean, this is super embarrassing, but I couldn't remember the guy's name, or maybe I just didn't get his name. I mean, it was really awful, so I had to go and ask the host what his name was. Like, who was the pirate? What's the guy's name? I mean, it was really, yeah.
But you did a lot of
So,
things with a guy who didn't
he
even know
told
his
me the
name.
pirate's name was Jonathan, and then I asked the host for Jonathan's number, and he gave it to me.
Okay.
And I sent him a text, like, hey, it's Mandy, sexy kitty kind of thing.
Are you sure he gave you the number?
I waited a couple days, and then I wrote him again, like, hey, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And then I, made an, making a reference.
Making a joke about his pirate costume. And he hasn't responded to you at all?
No, it's weird. I've texted him twice, and he hasn't responded at all.
But Mandy, do you really think it's that weird? I mean, you didn't even know the guy's name.
Yeah, but we had serious chemistry, and I think when you have chemistry with a guy, it's not just a random hookup. There was something definitely there.
So you don't think it was just a one-night thing, or he messed around with you and then was like, oh, God.
No, I keep playing, it in my head, what went wrong? Am I too easy?
Hi, man.
I mean, yeah, okay, maybe I worked that night, but I'm,
There you go.
what happened?
For him to take off like that, I feel like maybe he might have a girlfriend or something, and then you guys messed around and it.
Oh,
was
that
like,
could be
I've
too.
got to leave.
Wouldn't be
I'm
the
at
first
my friend's
time.
house, and now I just messed around with this sexy kitty. No matter how sexy the kitty is, you shouldn't be messing around on your girlfriend. So he probably decided to run out. I mean, that would be my guess.
Unless he's a real pirate and he had to charter a boat somewhere.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it wasn't even a Halloween costume.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he doesn't have a girlfriend because, I mean, I'd really like to see him again.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It just dawned on me that I think I know what
We need to get
Mandy's
out of
problem might be. Mandy, who was on the phone for a second date update, isn't getting a call back from this guy named Jonathan. She met him at a Halloween party. He was dressed up as a pirate. They messed around, did a lot of, quote, stuff together. And he took off and split from the party, or
actually,
she
I
couldn't
should fight
find
this
him.
thing.
Didn't even really know his name. Went up to the host of the party and had to find out, like, who's
That's
the guy in
Mustard.
the pirate costume? I liked him a lot, and I want his phone number. So that's how she got his information. Mandy, do you think that maybe the host of the party gave you the wrong phone number and you've been trying to call a different pirate and he has no idea who you are and that's why you're not getting a call back?
I don't think so. No.
Were there a lot of other pirates there?
I mean, I think I saw one other pirate, but I mean, I specified the hot pirate.
All right. Well, in that case, if you specified the hot pirate, do you think that maybe the host of the party, your friend, thought that he was hot and didn't want to give you the right number and the right contact info because he wants to get a piece of that pirate? Do you think that's a possibility?
No, I don't think that's
All
a
right.
possibility.
Okay, so our original thought then is that maybe he has a girlfriend or maybe he just thought you were like a one-night thing and then wanted to get out of there and felt awkward after you guys messed around.
I hope not. I mean, I just actually like to go on a date with him.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can find out why he basically ditched you.
Okay.
Sorry to put it that way, but that's what he did. All right, I'm gonna dial the phone number right now, okay?
Okay, okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jonathan, please?
This is he.
How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How you doing?
All right.
Is this Jonathan that was dressed up as a pirate a few days ago at a Halloween party?
Yeah.
Perfect. This is the Jonathan that I want to talk to.
What are you guys calling me for?
I'm calling you because at that party, you had an encounter with a listener of ours.
What? It tracked?
Okay.
She was dressed as a sexy kitten, and she's been trying to get a hold of you ever since that party.
Sounds good.
And she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you why.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. She told us that you guys met at a huge Halloween party. You were dressed
Yeah,
as
I
a
know.
pirate. She was dressed as a sexy kitty. You guys did stuff in a room in that house party, and she found your phone. Okay. And I'll tell you how. Okay. And I'll tell you how she got your phone number. She said that she didn't remember your name or anything else after that, and she talked to the host of the party. He gave her your info, and that's why she's been texting you, trying to get a hold of you, because she liked you a lot more than just a one-night thing and would like to see you again.
I definitely do not want to see her again.
You didn't see it as, you know, you guys had chemistry and things were
Didn't
clicking.
say you guys what she does for a living?
No.
No, she didn't tell us what she does for a living.
Oh, God.
What is it?
What does she do for a living that's so bad that you don't want to call her back? Like, I mean, did you like her other than her job? Did you like her?
Yeah, but it's a really bad job.
So wait,
What is it?
You were ready to call her back until you found out
I
what
shielded
it was
that.
even.
Yes. She's a prostitute.
What? How do you know that?
Yeah, she's a prostitute.
There's no way she's a
She's a
prostitute.
You think that her job is a prostitute?
I know that her job is a prostitute.
How? Did she ask for money after you guys hooked up in that room?
No, I left before she could.
What? You were trying? Is it like a diamond
No
test?
shot.
Are you just assuming that she's a prostitute?
I didn't know she was a prostitute when I hooked up with her.
Explain to me why you think she's a prostitute.
So after we went upstairs and hooked up,
we were heading back downstairs, and I went over to my buddies to be like, yo, I just hooked up with this girl. And then when I pointed out that it was Sexy Kitten, they all started cracking up. And they were like, dude, she's a hooker. Like, no freaking way, she's not a hooker. They're like, no, seriously, there are like 10 of them here.
What?
And apparently, I don't know if she told you, like, this party was like epic. It was like the biggest Halloween party I've ever been to.
Okay.
And apparently, the dude that was throwing the party had hired all these prostitutes to show up.
Oh, but this might be true. This actually might be true.
I mean, my idea of like a prostitute, I would not think a prostitute would be attractive. You know.
Yeah, but don't you think
That's
she was
dumb.
a prostitute? She would have tried to charge you. I mean, that's what they do.
She's been trying to like text me, and that's what I figured is going on. Like with her, that's why she's. Probably
You're scared that she's trying to track you down to get money out of you because.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but all right, hey.
That is so
Jonathan,
funny.
Usually, they will like get money beforehand. I have trouble thinking that she is a prostitute. You're certain.
That almost one-shotted me.
Trick prostitute. It was like you didn't let me know.
I'm dead.
It was
Okay,
like
wow, that was
prostitute trap.
pathetic.
So you think she did like a bait and switch? Like she messed around with you, and then she was gonna be like, "Oh, by the way, you owe me $600."
That's insane.
Absolutely.
This guy's
That's why I
crazy.
found out. My friends were like, "Hey, Sexy Kitten's looking for you," so I just got.
That's why you left.
That is insane.
Yes.
Well, why don't we ask her if she's a prostitute, Jonathan?
You think I'm a prostitute?
You freaking give me holy. She's on the phone.
Yes.
You guys are in on this now too?
No, I'm not. We're not trying to get payment. We're trying to get you to talk to Mandy because she wants to go out with you again.
No, I don't want to go out with her again. Did you guys hear what I just said? She's a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute.
Yes, you are.
I can't believe you freaking think I'm a ass prostitute. Oh my god.
No, Mandy. He
That
didn't
is so
say-
funny.
He said he thought you did a good job.
I never said I just said prostitute.
Oh my god, I'm humiliated. I'm not a prostitute.
Then why were you looking for me?
What? Because I like you. Because I wanted to keep dancing and kissing you. But not because I was trying to track you down for $600.
Why would other people accuse you of that if you weren't a prostitute? That makes no sense.
Maybe because your guy friends in your life are idiots and fools, and they were just trying to, like, take the piss out of you. I don't know, because they're idiots. That's why.
Dude, there's no way that they would lie to me about that.
Jonathan, I don't know what I can, like, I'm not a prostitute. I live at home with my mom and my dad. I'm going to school for public health. Like, I don't know, do you want to come look at my chemistry books? Do you want to look at my phone? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, but what I know is there were prostitutes at that party, and people pointed out you and said that you were one, and I trust my friends. I don't know you. I know them, and I don't think that they would lie to me.
Were you paid to be at the party, Mandy? Like as maybe like a shot girl or something?
No, and listen, this is so ridiculous. Jonathan, if I were a prostitute, why would I be calling you via a radio show?
Yeah,
So-
good point. Good point. Yeah.
That is a good point, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
If Mandy is a
Plot
prostitute,
twist,
like you think,
she is a
I doubt
prostitute.
that she would email us to try to collect.
But
payment
she's just
from
trying to
us.
meet up in person
In
so
a
she can
radio
ask him for the
segment.
money in person.
Maybe she's not a very smart prostitute.
Jonathan, I will have you know that there are many smart prostitutes out there, and I won't let you speak ill of
Yeah,
them.
Ivy League educated.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wants her money, so
I
true.
believe Mandy.
I don't think Mandy's a prostitute.
Yeah.
I really don't, Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, this sucks that you think that I'm a prostitute. I mean, I don't know what to say. I think maybe why don't you try going out with me, and I think you can judge for yourself.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the story of your guys' first date? I thought she was a hooker.
I don't know. I mean, like, you don't sound like a prostitute.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I agree, because, prostitutes, they have that tone to their voice, that prostitutone
Inflection.
in their voice.
Prostitute, yeah.
And you can tell just by listening to them.
raspy.
Yeah, it's a raspy thing that they have, and Mandy doesn't have that. Jonathan, would you go out on a second date with Mandy? We will pay for it. The only person that will be spending any money on this will be me.
And I won't give you a bill for whatever, $600. I don't know. I don't even know what the rate is.
It's anywhere from 60 to then it can just go up from there. Okay, anyway, Mandy.
We don't need to be schooled in the cost of prostitution.
You know how
when
he
you go out
knows.
with Mandy again, we will pay for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll do it?
That's good.
All right, Mandy,
Yeah, I'll do it.
you still want to go out with Jonathan even though he called you a prostitute?
I know. I'm kind of like now thinking about this. I know I probably shouldn't after all the things that he's just said and accused me of, but yeah, no, I want to. I really like this guy. Why? I mean, yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Successful second date. Congratulations, Mandy.
Oh, fuck her.
Thanks.
Thank you. And I think that probably is just a very genius way of collecting payment. Good job.
Imagine it actually is. It'd be so crazy.
I'm Dr. Scott Barry Kaufman, host of the Psychology Podcast. Here's a clip from an upcoming conversation about how to be a better
Criminal,
you.
yeah.
When you think about emotion regulation, you're not going to choose an adaptive strategy which is more effortful to use unless you think there's a good outcome. Avoidance is easier, ignoring is easier, denial is easier, complex problem solving takes effort.
Listen to the Psychology Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, my name is Emily Manzor.
And I'm Drew Phillips.
Good night.
And we run a podcast called Emergency Intercom.
If you're a crime junkie and you love crimes, we're not the podcast for you.
I don't like
But
crime.
If you
I don't
have
like
unmedicated
crimes.
ADHD
Oh my god, perfect.
and want to hear people with mental illness psychobabble
Against the frog.
then Emergency Intercom's the podcast for you.
You're so
Open
cooked,
your
frog.
free iHeartRadio app, search Emergency Intercom.
Oh
and
my
listen
lord, he's
now.
getting absolutely
I just normally do
annihilated.
straight stand-up, but this is a bit different.
What do you get when a true crime producer walks into a comedy club? Answer: a new podcast called Wisecrack, where a comedian finds himself at the center of a chilling true crime story.
Does anyone know what show they've come to see? It's a story. It's about the scariest night of my
I
life.
can't do anything.
This is Wisecrack, available now. Listen to Wisecrack on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Dr. Scott Barry Kaufman, host of the Psychology Podcast. Here's a
Crazy.
clip from an upcoming conversation about how to be a better you.
When you think about emotion regulation, you're not going to choose an adaptive strategy which is more effortful to use unless you think there's a good outcome. Avoidance is easier, ignoring.
Not supposed to skip it. Oh, no.
Ignoring is easier.
Get your podcasts.
Hey, and this is Bookmarked by Reese's Book Club. It's on the page and off. Each week, I'm joined by authors, celebs,
Oh shit, the
book
chicken
talk
and the
stars,
dragon are
and
fighting.
more for conversations
Oh my god, the
that
chicken's
will
getting
make you
destroyed
laugh,
again.
cry, and add way too many books to your TBR pile. Listen to Bookmarked by Reese's Book Club
Oh, wait,
on
it's
the
an actual
iHeartRadio
thing?
app, Apple
Whoa.
Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
That was
Apple
almost
Books
perfect.
is the official
This is getting
audiobook
nasty.
and ebook home for Reese's Book Club. Visit apple.co/Reese Apple Books to find out more.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Chase is on the phone with us. He wants to do a second date update on a girl that he met named Stacy. In his email, it says that he just moved up here from LA and has started trying to date and meet people. Chase, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Good, man. So you just moved up here from LA. How long you been here?
Oh, for like 3 months.
3 months, okay. And have you gone out on a lot of dates with Washington girls yet?
Well, I'll be honest with you. After living in LA for that long, like, the pickings are pretty slim up here.
Chase, that's funny. That's funny because that was going to be my question. He was going to be like, how disappointed were you when you got here? Because I moved up here from LA like 10 years ago, and let me tell you, man, it is not the same.
Hey, you guys be nice. We may be a little bit more pale and not so up on fashion, but we're nice and we like hiking and and pumpkin spice
Is
lattes.
liking.
And we
Okay,
look
that
damn
everyone
good in
likes
flannel,
pumpkin
so
spice
back up.
lattes. Everyone who likes coffee likes them.
And they
I
don't
like lattes.
See that?
Yeah, I can see that. All right, well, first of all, obviously, you liked the girl that you want us to call today. Tell us a little bit about her. How did you meet her?
Well, my boys and I were out at a bar, and just getting ready to leave, and I spotted this girl, and I swore I forgot I was in Seattle for a second. This girl was, well, in LA maybe like a solid 7.
Yeah.
But here in Seattle, definitely a 10.
Seattle
Bro.
10 is in LA 6.5, 7.
Yeah, it's gotta be a solid 7, I'd say.
You didn't tell her that, did you? Like, hey, you're a 10 here, but
No, I was saving that for the second date.
Yeah.
Okay.
To go like, hey,
Man.
I just moved up here, and you know what? You'll do.
That's insane.
So he went up and talked
This
to
guy
her
sounds like a
restaurant,
douche.
Obviously. What'd you guys deal for your date?
I don't mess around. So, first date is always 5-star, surf and turf. I take care of them, So I went, I dropped a fat stack on dinner. We had a great time, all the works, everything, wine and dine.
Do you brag about how much money you're spending on dinner throughout the night as well?
Ow.
I mean, they know. I make it very clear.
If you're taking her to a place that's nice, she probably knows how much it is. I personally think you should throw it in her face, but hey, that's just me. That's kind of how I do things. So, did she like dinner?
She loved it. I mean, she was willing to go to a second location with me, so clearly she was into it.
Was the second location your house or her house?
No, it was a warehouse. I'm actually I'm building out into a nightclub.
Okay, that's kind of creepy.
All right, yeah. Well, you're building it out to a nightclub. I'm glad you finished with that. Just when you first said, I'm taking her to a warehouse, I was like, dude, that's not appropriate behavior on a first date. So you're building a nightclub.
Okay, we're behind the shop.
Women like men with a future, with prospects. So I wanted to show her, I'm a professional.
I will say, I think it's nice when you are excited about something and you share your passion. What was her reaction at the nightclub or the warehouse?
Funny you say that. It was a little weird. She seemed a little nervous before we walked in and she saw the build out.
Yeah, she sees the outside of a warehouse and is like, I don't want to go in there with you.
Yeah, she seemed a little off, but once we got inside and she saw that I knew what I was doing, she saw that I'm a professional and I'm successful and I'm serious about what I do. I have passion.
Okay, so you're kind of trying to show her that if she dates you, you're not just some loser and you have a good job and you're trying to open a nightclub.
Yeah.
Were you really cocky about it though, or were you just like, hey, you want to check out this nightclub that I'm trying to open?
I mean, it's hard to show somebody something like a nightclub and be shy about it. You know what I mean? Like, I put a lot of money and a lot of work into this.
Yeah, it's just strange. It would be like me bringing a date to my place of business, right?
Yeah, but you're on the radio. Like, if you took me to a radio station after our first date, I would think that was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
You know what?
The nightlife.
It's true. If you're opening up your own nightclub or restaurant or something, that's cooler than being like, hey, you want to come see all the buttons that we have in the radio studio?
Yeah, right.
That I would, if I were on a date with you, Chase, and you took me to your place that you're opening up, I'd be interested in seeing that, because it's kind of interesting to see how these things are built.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed to enjoy it. She seemed really enthusiastic about it. I mean, that's kind of why I'm confused why I haven't heard back from her.
Okay. How did the evening end?
We kissed at her doorstep, and, I tried to get inside, but she said maybe another time. And
Okay. But she did say maybe another time.
Yeah, I mean, she seems sincere, but, 5 days later and 7 texts, and, I haven't heard from her.
You haven't heard anything? Not even like, hey, I just am busy?
Not a word.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right, man. Hold on.
I don't like his voice.
92.5.
He sounds like a douche.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second
trying to fly away.
Chase is on the phone with us. He wanted to do a second date update on a girl that he met named Stacy. If you missed the first part of the second date update, Chase just moved up here from LA. He's been here about 3 months. Stacy, the first girl that you've gone on a date with since you've been here?
Yeah, first one.
First one. All right. They met, went out for dinner. He says that he dropped a lot of cash on dinner, took her to a very nice place, and then gave her a tour of a nightclub that he's planning on opening. And she seemed to like everything, even said that they could go out again, but now he hasn't heard a word from her. I never asked you, do you have any idea why she wouldn't want to call you back?
Absolutely not. I mean, she even said, next time.
Okay.
Yeah, and you kissed her at the end of the night. You're a very confident man. How aggressive was the kiss?
I mean, it felt mutual. It was just a normal end-of-the-night kiss.
All right. Well, I'm interested to see what she says. We're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. You ready?
All right.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Stacy there?
This is Stacy.
Stacy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh my gosh, I'm good. I listen to you guys every day. I'm good.
Nice. You do. That's cool. A lot of times we call people and they have no idea who we are.
No,
So
I love
that's
you.
good.
Love you.
Sweet. So have you heard a second date update then before?
Yeah.
You have. Awesome. That's exciting news for you because you're about to be the star of one.
What?
Yeah. You recently went out on a date and that person emailed us to call you.
Are you guys serious?
Yes, I am. His name was Chase.
Oh my gosh.
You and him went out for a nice dinner and then he took you for a tour of his nightclub that he's opening.
Yeah.
Did you like Chase?
He was a nice guy.
Okay.
That is so.
You don't sound like you
not
really
true at all,
liked him that
Stacey.
much. He says that he can't get you to call him back and he wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why. What's the reason that you're not calling Chase back?
Is he on the other line?
Stacy, why would you say that? Stacy, if you're that familiar with the show and I tell you that he's not on the other line, are you going to believe me?
No, I know you. I'm not going to believe you.
You are a smart girl, Stacey.
Well, Stacy, okay. So you know how the second date updates work then, yes. Chase is on the other line. I'm not going to bring him up, though, until you tell us what the problem with Chase is.
Okay. He's kind of an LA guy.
Okay, what do you
That's a
mean?
nice way to put it.
What do you mean by that exactly?
I don't know. He's kind of like a name dropper and, thinks he's really cool.
Right.
He did sound like that.
LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was he dropping names on your date, actually?
Yeah.
Was it like?
That's awesome.
Was it like famous people he knew, or?
Oh, nice way of killing.
I mean, he said he knew them.
Yeah. What names was he dropping to you? Who does he say that he knows?
Oh my gosh. He said that he helped produce Chingy's album.
Chingy, like the rapper, like right there.
I had to Google him. I didn't know who Chingy was.
Okay. So he helped produce Chingy's album.
Yeah.
All right. Did he drop any other names for you too?
Oh my gosh. He was like, oh, when I get bored, I call up Ludacris to go race go-karts.
Wow. Oh, that's really funny.
If he really does go call up Ludacris when he's bored to hang out, that's pretty cool, actually. That's a good name drop right there.
Sounds pretty cool.
It didn't impress you though, none of this.
No, it was annoying and weird. I mean, he'd be like talking about something, and then he'd just bring up some random celebrity.
That's awesome.
Oh, great.
What? Okay, wait. I get that that's obnoxious, Stacey, but why'd you kiss him at the end of the night then?
I just wanted him to go.
Oh my
Whatever,
gosh.
I'll kiss you if you just leave. Shut up. Did he name drop after he kissed you too? Like, I remember I was helping Winona Ryder research a role and we kissed pretty much the same way.
It was pretty nonstop.
All right. Well, Stacey, you already know he's on the phone, so I'm going to punch up his line right now and let you talk to him, okay?
Do I have to?
Yes. I want you guys to talk it out. Chase?
Oh, I never noticed.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you as big of a name dropper as she says, Chase?
No, I mean, I know some people, but I mean, they're my friends. Like it's not name dropping if you know them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, Chase, it is.
I mean, sorry to burst your bubble, but it was really annoying. You don't know all those people.
Yeah, I do. Look at the credits of Chingy's album. Not the last one, the one before.
He's had more than one.
Whatever.
I didn't even know Chingy had two albums. Yeah.
Me either.
Chase.
Well, it wasn't as big one, but I do know these people. I mean, I'm just talking about my friends. You were talking about your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like normal friends that I see all the time.
Well, I know I go-kart with Ludacris all the time, so that's a normal friend to me.
I mean, Chase, I might have been into you on the date if you hadn't been name-dropping the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess in L.A., what's cool is just a little different than what's cool here.
No, Chase. I grew up in L.A., and even the people that are actually from L.A. don't like name droppers.
But it's my friends, though.
Yeah, that's fine, but just say my friend. You know what I mean? You don't have to say my friend Ludacris.
Yeah.
You know?
Ever heard
You
of
can just
him?
be like, hey, yeah, I like to hang out with my buddy in go-kart sometime. And then later on, when she finds out your friend is Ludacris, she'll be like, oh, that's cool. He knows a celebrity. Didn't feel the need to throw it in my face. You see what I mean?
I mean, If I said Ludacris, it's because that's his name.
All right.
You know?
Okay, so you don't feel like you're name dropping, but Stacy obviously felt like you were just trying to be cool the whole time.
I mean, I am cool.
You're not cool. Like, you saying you're cool is the opposite of what being cool is.
It's a very good point,
Well,
Stacey.
Stacy, would you like to go out on a second date with Chase? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no because he's probably gonna be busy that night playing poker with like Vin Diesel or somebody.
That's pretty good.
I like this lady.
I do know Vin Diesel, and he doesn't play poker.
Whatever, dude.
Jesus. Oh, man, that's ridiculous.
Jubal in the morning.
Alright. Well, I think
I'm Dr. Scott Barry Kaufman.
we're going to end it with that. And then tomorrow I'll try and post clips about this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope I see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Had so much fun. Today was fun. I like Monster Hunter stream. I'll probably stream it again. Bye-bye.